Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Uh okay, so this one's done it as well. It may be because I have the thingy in a different position. Stream avatars has moved where things are happening, so it's just fix that one. I'll probably have to fix it. When I go into the stream screen source scene, that one. Sorry, my brain is definitely struggling a little bit at the moment. Ooh, nice Pokemon. Hey, other things that I did not. Oh, okay. No. I sort of get what's happening with that one. So we did a little bit of stuff over my weekend. We added Seribot. So hopefully well, I don't know. I doubt I doubt Sari has a gender, unfortunately. I should probably not give it one. Good evening, Peppermint. I hope you're well. So hopefully Sari will help keep out some of those people spamming, trying to give viewers and keep out bot accounts. Also comes with the awesome cat facts and cat pics. Possibly because I haven't given an overlay, it doesn't come up on the screen like I thought it was going to. It puts a link in instead, and that one seemed to be a little bit of a grumpy cat. So Siri is one of the things we added. Ignore the closed captions that can't understand me. I'm not telling you to ignore them, I'm telling me to ignore them. We also added frostytools.com for potential raids. So we've changed that up a little bit. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I've done it properly or I haven't. But I understand there's AI and some people have an issue with AI, but I really I've raided into someone who has Frosty Tools, and the information it gave about me and my channel, I want to give that to my raiders and my chat. It was much more personal and detailed. So yeah, I want my chat to be able to see that sort of information. I haven't asked AI. So I'm guessing like it looks at the stream info and stuff like that. I really don't know how it works. But it's when people raid me, it's gonna give a message about raid, not read. It's gonna give a very personalized message. It will include like things like what they stream. So in my description and stuff like that, it says I'm a cozy streamer. So it includes things like that. Like it has listed off games. It's so that it's not just the last game they played. It's an overall explanation of what they do and their channel. Like, it might say that I'm a VTuber or a cat girl or stuff like that if it was me, but obviously I'm not rating my own channel. So yeah, I think that's a lot better sort of information for people to get, because a lot of people play shooter games, and it's like, well, I'm not overly interested in shooters, but about 8 times out of 10 that's not all they play. So it's nice to know that, yes, I could very well be interested in their channel, just not what they were playing when they raided. But yeah, it's so we've added that. I don't know how it's gonna work. I hope it's got some cat references sort of thing, and stuff like that. So it's a little bit personalized to my channel, but I don't know because I haven't been able to set that up. But yeah, it's a couple of times I've seen it in action. It's been really good, but I have seen people have problems with it not doing the shout outs as well. So I have still got some of the old raid stuff as well. We've still definitely kept the cats running across the bottom of the screen. But I've also kept the messages that are an introduction and a welcome into the channel. At least I think that's what I kept. So yeah, we also changed up some of the stream avatar stuff. I don't know if it's where I've positioned that window or because we changed some stuff, that the stream avatars aren't like where they were supposed to be every scene I go into. But I got some robots for our stream bots. So Sorrybot and Stream Elements are robots. And I got some Pokemon for Pokemon Community Game. At this point in time, all viewers and myself are gonna stay as kittizens or cats. I'm thinking of I'm thinking of options going forward, but at the same time, I do like the fact that I call my followers kittizens and we have the cats on screen. So we are looking at getting more colors eventually, but that's not a rush either. It's just nice to have it there, and yeah, see you guys. All right, we are going to be playing Minecraft. I do need to drink some water. That's a lot of talking, and the tea is not helping with the hydration. I attempted to build a base in creative and then realized I don't overly know what I'm doing. So we will go check that out before we start playing in our world. I do need to turn the master volume back on, but I don't know what it was on. So let's leave it at 40. And that one. Alright, so I realized I'm so used to building basic bases that I don't know what kind of farms go into a base. Into a proper base. and something froze. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I do need to move the stream avatars again. Give me a second. Yeah. It's done that again as well. All right. Okay. Now they're in place again. But yes, this is very different other than the floor of what my current base is, and last thing I knew, I had a spider in my bedroom. Skeleton in my bedroom. Alright, so there's a reason this front part is like this. We might be able to put in some decorations or something. Hi! It's not gone bad, so I'll take that. I'll take that as it's going good. Thank you, Mononex. Welcome in. Good to see you. So the stairs are the same. This bit is the bit that's been changed. We probably need to do a lot more with that as well. It really doesn't look good from the outside. I can't put in windows because it has the farms. But yeah, like I said, I learnt just how much of a Minecraft noob I really am in doing this. So this is the entrance to to that area we've been mining out in order to get to the area that was below that. Because I had to block this bit off. I've put have been coughing a lot more lately as well, so alright, so like I said, there is oh, maybe it despawned? No, it's not. This is creative, so this is the bedroom, but I can't figure out in creative how to light those candles. We just got a really, really basic bedroom with a balcony. That comes up from it. This is the doors here. This is some like things that we will gather a lot of. So dirt, grass, gravel, and miscellaneous sort of things. Cobble, like stone if I get silk touch, or when I get silk touch. Stone bricks, normal bricks, glass, and sand. Then we come out into here. I did have a library, and that no, it's not redstone. Enchanting table set up here, and then I decided no, we actually need more storage. So this was dug out for storage, and this is when I started realizing I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and it's gonna have to wait until I have some more ideas. So it's like, well, what do I need? Villager farms, food and crops, iron, and a villager trading hall. Items, sugarcane, wood, stone, mushroom, smelting, depending on how much I find, dripstone, and lava. At this point, I already had made the farms I do have in the base. I just don't like them. Not Not that I don't like the farms, I don't like how they fit into the base. And then it's like mob items. Well, rotten flesh for trading, an experience mob farm, slime for building, and frogs and frog lights. There's another door out here that comes down here. And then because a lot of farms are really tall, like this one, it's not quite as tall as the building, but you know. So we have a little itty bitty mini sugarcane farm. We have a small lava farm so that we can, you know, get easy access to obsidian. And there is a mushroom farm. I haven't seen any mushrooms actually growing though. So these ones are the ones you put in for it to transfer over. The water part of it works. It's just, yeah, I have not seen mushrooms grow yet, but it is what it is. The sugarcane has actually been working, but like I said, it is a very small farm, so anyway, that was my attempt at making a base. And the commands, like the right click and left click while holding a stick, I couldn't actually select anything. When I said tech hates me, I had my reasons. Okay, so we are over in the villager breeder at the moment. Because I was gonna go AFK and then I didn't. So we have our little carrot and potato wheat setup. There are no potatoes over here. There are potatoes back at home. So there are no carrots for those of you who missed it. Oh, I miss flying with the creative. There are no carrots or crops in here at all at the moment. I'm gonna do that because I don't want them getting attacked. We do have the sheep over here. No, I do have one there too. Nothing should spawn there, so these guys should be okay. But yes. And I do have enough torches in there as well. And I have the pumpkins. Thank you, Alistair. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the resub. Oh. Oh, God. I can't spell. Thank you, Jamie Blazer. All right. I feel like I do need to turn this up a little bit. Options, music and sounds. Woo! Right person. We'll do that. I am a bit eepy. And my head is a bit muddled because we've been doing tech stuff. But other than that, I am good. How are you? Thank you. Oh, I haven't actually played that yet, but I have seen Meg playing it and it looks amazing. It is definitely something that I like the looks of. I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna put what. Oh, now keep in mind we do have the not that I know how to make them, but those oh god. The things that the chunk loaders. We have chunk loaders. Now the thing is, if I build an iron farm, I generally want it up at the high point, but all of the high points I can see are relative. Welcome in, Shadow. How are you? The bots! Yes! Yes, we were talking about the bots. So yeah, this is one of the tool areas, and the other one is probably that one over there. Although there is another. Would that be far enough away? So yeah, there were less of them than I thought there were being to. Okay, we're in an ad break. There were less of them that show up. They are. I haven't had the chance to look into what you sent me to ban them from the battle royale stuff yet. But they do look like bots now. They don't look like general citizens. Well, we are in an ad break. Okay. No. I guess there are going to be weird facts as well. Yeah. So I only had to change Seri. Sound alerts doesn't show up. I don't know if Frosty Tools shows up without a raid or if it shows up at all. So, aha! I can put it up here. I think that might be far enough away. I think it's far enough away. Okay, so get rid of this. I have just been showing everyone my attempt at planning a base. And I do say attempt. It did not go well. Why didn't I pick those up before? This is mildly annoying. I thought I'd bashed up more than came over. But yes, I am not bad. It needs 2 sticks. Alright, well, too bad. I'm not too bad. I had a little bit of trouble sleeping last night. Not because of the pain. I don't know why. Maybe because of the cold, but my body really, really hated the cleaning yesterday. It did not want to. It did not want to accept. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, other than that, like the coughing fits have been a little bit rough as well. So that they're definitely making me feel a bit rough. Uh, but yeah, I don't know what's going on because my eyes are a little bit sore. I really thought for the last couple of days that I may be getting sick again. Yeah, well, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew there wasn't a lot left of it, so. Okay, well, if this is where the iron farm is gonna be, then. Down there. I'm gonna go grab one of the ones from over here. don't need. 2 crafting benches over here. All right. I didn't craft that. I didn't pick it up or something. I did not realize that I hadn't grabbed it. I have got the shears on me, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go and grab some yellow wool. And we're gonna do a little bit of outlining. It's something I've seen professional Minecraft builders do. I'm definitely not a professional, but you know, if it works for them, hopefully it'll work for me. I don't have wheat at the moment either. I am trying. Oh, yes, I do. Never mind. I'm just blind. I am trying to grow more though, so. Um. 7. Wow. It is what it is. Okay, so if we go. All right. And then. Yeah, I definitely want some more wool. I feel like this is going to be a lot wider than I've currently got stuff, but kind of want to do a horseshoe pattern. It's not like I have a lot of sticks or wood left, but that one. Well, I know we still have the Alright. At least I get the row finished. How are my crops going? No. Will I get luckier? Doesn't look like it. It looks like that was worse. I feel like Mumbo was trying to do something like that, but yeah, it's insane some of the stuff they do. No, I think Mumbo was trying to do a plane. But yeah, some of the stuff I've seen over the years is insane. Both building and building and some of the other things they achieve and do, like yeah, so there's been stuff I've seen that the creator actually had to go back and change the code. Because he's like, nope, you can't have that in the game. Like, no, it's I think they found another way around the code again to make it happen, but all right. Do I want a space? All right. So if I use these compactors as an example. And if I do it this way, I should be able to put them all around by rails. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean, I know it had to be upgraded and updated and everything when all the new stuff came in, but it's kind of feels like, you know, wiping out the original. And I'm not. No, I'm talking. It's been since the buyover. I'm not sure who's working on it now. I guess it's devs and not creator. Um I mean, maybe that's why the people I see doing this stuff get such a kick out of it. It's like, whoa, you know, you don't want to pay homage to the original creator, then we're going to create things that you could never in your wildest dreams imagine we could do with your code. I know I've heard of that game, and I've probably heard of it courtesy of you. So I know, like, there's still some things in this game, that do have that significance in history regardless. Like, there's still the notch apples, and stuff like that. All right, I'm gonna pause for a second and just catch up with chat. So I feel like Stardew did that as well. A lot of their stuff that I've seen recently, was mod packs. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the, behavior that you're mentioning, but it is what it is. All right, I want more wool. The sheep might be ready to breed again. They are indeed. Well, that was lucky. I know of one of those. So I played. I can't remember if it was Black and White or Black and White 2. And yeah, you could do some really horrible things to the Okay, so they basically get 2 blocks and both of those are accessible. That works. And then yeah, there needs to be needs to be a ceiling, I think, above this. Probably one of the more innocent things to happen. Before you know it, you run a vampire colony with a mech army, and when the royal so-and-so doesn't have enough curtains in their room, they decide to punch the nuclear. Right! Because, that's normal. I want... Alright, I brought the bed over with me. Yeah, I still don't... Do what I did. Put cardboard boxes over the windows. Tape them there. This is when I was first moving in and there was absolutely no covers on the windows at all. There were no curtain rods. There was nothing. I mean, that's a bit realistic, to be honest, but that not all of it, but the not cleaning a wound and having bugs invade. All right. Oh. Although not giant bugs, obviously. It sounds interesting. It genuinely does sound interesting. It also sounds, yes, very unhinged. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But yeah, I am struggling a little bit to get into regular Minecraft, to be honest. Although that's probably because I'm partially asleep. I have been playing a fair bit of Vintage Story recently off stream. And let's just say I hate my stream lock. Both the worlds I've started since I streamed, I found clay. Of course, I did take Panda's advice into account and made it 70% land and whatnot, but both my non-streaming worlds, I have found clay within the first day or two. Okay, the last one might have taken me a little bit longer than that, but that was mainly because I spent a lot of time around the base area doing stuff. Both my stream worlds, the thing I've struggled with the most is finding clay. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that my axe broke. Okay, sneeze coming, sneeze coming. Sneeze coming. sneeze was coming, and then it got followed up by a coughing fit. Okay. Yeah. I can understand backpedaling on that one. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Stay away from me. I think I can maybe go in here and get some wool. I don't know how safe it is, but randomly breeding sheep because I don't know what color they are anymore. Well, at least I got one of each color. Maybe they despawned. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but, you know. No, they went exploring that way. Alright. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I still do like Minecraft. I just... I struggle a bit with the vanilla Minecraft. But it is what Discord voted on, so I'm doing it. So maybe out here is where we have our little... There's a farm. Farm is a strong word, but it's an early game rotten flesh farm where you... I don't think that's gonna be enough room. Where you have a villager semi-exposed and the zombies target the villager. I figure if we have that close to the trading hall, then that will give us easy access to rotten flesh. I was thinking about putting the sheep farm there, but I mean, to be fair, we can probably put the animal pens on top, or we can even put them over there in a area that is close to the trading hall. But that horse scared me. I thought the pillagers came back. Oh, we even got a beehive. It kind of looks empty, but we got a beehive. Right. More wool, please. Okay, so that would be 3 cells. So, I'm not necessarily looking at them to be farmers. I'm just putting the composters down as an example of where we'd have the station thingies. I would want that empty actually. So that I can access the experience. Yep. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. And then, yeah, I would have these ones here so that when I destroyed those, they couldn't come out. Oh, actually, I think I have the reroll quality of life as well. I'm using these just... They're one of the easier ones to craft. So it means that I can have... an example. Okay. I'm going mildly insane, running back and forth. I know it's not very far, but it's still enough to annoy me at the moment. Let's go. Do I need an axe to do that? I can't remember if I do or I don't. I probably do, since it's not working without one, so... Or not breaking everything when the axe breaks, so... Let's stick that in there. Jumping at the sound of trees breaking. Well, there you go. It is indeed not empty. There are bees there. That's nice. I don't think I'm going to replace this one because I want that area free and clear. I'm having really bad luck at placing these things, aren't I? Okay. They can go in there as well. I'm probably going to need a lot more of them, but for now they can go in there. So can that. Probably want that at some point. Okay. What? I didn't mean to do that one. Alright. Nope. That one I want as fence. As gate. One, two. 3. Okay, so if I do that there. No, up higher. And I have still got 1 wheat left, so... And there's probably some already over here, and hopefully some of the carrots are ready. 2 lots of carrots. Do I still have any coal up here? Excuse me. I do not. Well, that's a bit of a pity. Thank you, Dance. I really need to make a noise for that one. Oh, right. Moving these guys. Come on. Good. Something. I think it's afternoon. Slow. I didn't lose any. No. Alright. It is going slow. Or at least it feels like it. Hopefully you're well. Okay. Let me out. We're just marking out so that the build goes as planned rather than random. You had a lazy day. Part of me wishes I had a lazy day. It really does. I don't think I can do this in normal Minecraft, but I'm still gonna try. Not that. Okay, maybe that's where I'm... Oh. Where I made the mistake. No. I wanna... Okay, so it's not gonna let me do it. No, not overly surprised, but... I don't like the sound of that. Okay, at least it's only one of the good guys. Not that I have emeralds, but let's go, you know, say hi. Okay, so this guy has some really good traits. I have no idea what some of them is. I have some experience with the I know about the pale oak stuff. Which mistake is that? I've got no idea. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, it's not that because so when I was in creative I couldn't get the stick thing to work. I thought maybe it was because I hadn't pressed shift, but I didn't have to press shift towards the end of that either. So yeah, the composters are currently placeholders. Okay, that'd get me 3 across there as well. Problem is, if I do this, I'll have 9. Although I could probably put some things in the middle as well. Okay, I need more. And these guys. aren't overly cooperating. I've got the yellow. Oh well, I guess I have been swapping it up as I go anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I can take the yellow and use that. Okay, that works as well. That was a lot faster than I was expecting. Okay. Alright, so that... Considering that's the example I used for that. I definitely need some more purple wool because that's been the front of the store, but we can probably make some more trapdoors and I'll have some more purple wool. Oh, I actually do have a shovel. It's not broken. All right, we are taking an ad break. Oh, stretch, yawn. I can't believe it's only been 1.5 hours. It honestly, it feels a lot longer than that. Oh. I do need to finish up tonight shortly before 7. Because I gotta heat dinner up. It is mostly ready. I've got to cut up a salad as well, but I want Sid to be able to eat before he's got to go to work. And well, yes, he is an adult human being and can feed himself. It's like, well, no, I've planned dinner. Like, dinner is pretty much one of the only times I get to spend with Sid on a work day as well. So sometimes he's up during the day, but most of the time he's not. So it gives us an opportunity to sit down and just talk, eat, make some plans. You give me lots of this yellow, but the purple ones aren't regaining their wool very well. I did get 10 wool though, so that's good. So that one, then I think it's there. Although, do I want to mirror that one? probably do. Oh, that's what's wrong. Oh, that's supposed to be yellow. So the yellow represents the outer walls, except in this middle section, obviously, and up top. It's just at that point in time, that's what I had. Okay. That wasn't much purple wool at all. So yeah, there's gonna be a small thingy so that these guys actually not what I was. That would work nicely. I still need to put a roof over as well. um, all right. I need another one of those. As I said, these are stand-ins. They are not all going to be farmers. It's just one of the easier blocks to build, especially early game. Although these middle ones might be a combination or all farmers, whereas the outside ones are probably going to be... Yeah, I still don't think that's enough. The outside ring is probably going to be the armorers, blacksmiths, and weaponsmiths. Especially if the gold farm is going to be so close. Although I could have and magic boys here. And 4 farmers there. Provided we actually... Oh, God. The llama scared me. Provided we actually find some magic boy stands, brewing stands. I'd like some stick boy trades as well. But maybe we... Maybe that's what I do. Because buying the bows off of them makes it a little bit easier when you've got to start making dispensers and stuff like that. Okay, so did I grab... I doubt he's still attached to a lead, so we're gonna go... I see no leads. That's mean. Alright, so that is the actual wall, as is along here. And this would be where more... This would be where more, of these guys go. I don't know how I feel about walking on gravel, especially knowing there is some form of cave system. Oh, that's what I was doing. With, with timber, it's also going to be a lot easier to get wood for sticks and stuff like that. Or maybe I have those first 2 as... or back 2 as Fletcher's, and these 3 as magic peoples. I wouldn't mind a wool trade as well. So, I don't know. Maybe I have 2 or I don't know. Maybe I have a butcher and a sheep person. Or maybe I have all of them as farmers and do random stuff in here. Good thing is I am getting lots of cobble, which is going to help me. I think I still need to put a roof on the current house. um... So I do have a little bit of other stuff to get done tonight, but I will see whether we're back for another Minecraft or possibly vintage story stream. Maybe I'm feeling that Minecraft is slow because I can't do what I was planning and hoping to. Maybe that's why I'm having a... Welcome in, Panda. I know you've been here lurking for a bit as well, so thank you. I was talking about vintage earlier. I've made 2 worlds since I was streaming vintage. Both times I have found the clay. Neither of my stream worlds have I been able to find clay yet. And yeah, I did take your advice. I switched it over to why does that is not right. I switched it over to 70% water. I still like having land and stuff like that. I'm not as big about ship exploration. Oh god, now I've messed it up again. But it was a good idea. Okay. And that one gone as well. So that goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. Yes. And then, I mean, to be fair, we can use that. That goes there with a light. Oh, I did not realize it was nighttime. Good thing I do have a fair few torches around, but all right. Now, how am I... How am I... I want some signs. Alright, so for these three, blacksmith, these three, armor, and weapons smith. I think these three will be, oh god, what are the magic peoples? With the brewing stands. Brew boys. I can't remember what they're actually called. Alright, so I need some more. Alright, what else do I need? I need... give me a sec while I access my desktop. Where did... I didn't click close. I don't think. Alright, so I don't know about cartographer. Cleric was the one I was after. Fletcher. I don't know about... I need librarians. And stonemasons. I need a lot of librarians. What else did I say I needed? Okay, I think that's the only other ones I needed, but I need a lot of librarians. I mean, could probably do that. I don't want to, but I probably could. I did want this area free, but I am gonna quickly go back home. We haven't been there this whole entire episode. No, we were technically there when we were in the creative world. I don't think that counts because it doesn't look like home. And to be fair, I'm going to a different area anyway. I could also do with some... I could do with picking up some spruce to make some more trapdoors. I could really do with that being automated, but that requires a whole heap of stuff that I don't have. I'm thinking about librarians here. Not with the spruce, but... No. That got really, really dark really, really quickly. That's going to be a thunderstorm. Okay, we do have ad breaks coming up, but they're not yet. It looked like it was gonna be easy. Oh, 3 bees. Nice. I do have some food, and we are growing... Pardon me. We are growing wheat. That's mostly to breed the sheep, but... Alright. I was coming down here. just a personal preference. We do have plenty of dirt, so I'm gonna... we do need to keep an eye out for the scary water boys. Not in this case creepers, thank God. I still have no idea what on earth it was with that mod pack and putting creepers in the water that blow you up. But... Alright, we are taking the ad break. I will... Oh, remember to pause. Stretch. Oh. Cramp. Oh. I mean, I guess we are getting somewhere. It just feels really, really slow. But yeah, that is also not a guarantee that I am coming back to stream later. I'm hoping that's what happens in the plan, but it was not a guarantee. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. That was not intentional. We've been doing a little bit of that these last couple of streams. Getting really, really lucky. Okay, fine. Be like that. Make me help out. Where did that go? That'll give me all 20 of those for this one. There. we still got a little bit of that, so I intend to use those as... How do I only have 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Okay, there were more than I realized. I need 3 back, so I think I'm gonna do it from here because of this stuff. And 1 on this side. That looks like clay. Oh. That works. I will get rid of that one temporarily and put it there. Okay, now what's left to do is... Oh, right. That's gonna get a little bit confusing. I might actually... replace those so I don't get confused. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is actually clay. One single chest should do for now. And in the meantime, we can grab some more wool now. It's given these guys time to regrow if they hadn't already. Do need to grab that. Hopefully we get a decent... Yes! Okay, we got an extra yellow, but it is what it is. I feel like I still want that area free, but we'll see. Okay, I don't have a shovel on me at the moment. It broke. Thank you, Mononex. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for coming and joining us. And I put all the stone away, which means I can't make tools. um. Whoa. Sleepy time. Okay. Okay, obviously the most important is mending and silk touch, and then you've got unbreaking and feather falling. Um, that one I did that. No, I still had that first. I think I figured out how I'm doing this. I don't need a lot of them, and actually, no. Okay, I need another. I don't think we'll get the actual building itself done. But we might. It's questionable, but possible. All right. All right. That is also in the wrong place. Oh, right. That's yellow. Probably gonna need another pick at this point. All right, let's go take some of this stuff back and make another pick and another shovel. Ugh. I don't need that on me. I don't need that on me. They can go in. I did make sure to keep some of this stuff on me, so nope. They're not really ready to be shorn again, so I probably actually need more than one because I forgot about the part that goes back even further. But we'll see. So that's that bit. And then there's that. And then that one. Okay. I think that's all the digging out we're doing. Oh, and I get a third cleric anyway by choice. So because I'm gonna have a cleric in the farm over there. It's not an overly complicated trading hall. I wish I knew how to make the ones that have the zombies running around behind and knock down the trades and stuff like that, but I think at least it will cover my needs. Honestly, with the amount of iron I intend to have, the fact that I'm going to have farmers doing farmer things, yeah, I did need one more pickaxe, although I think we might be good on the shovel. We are indeed good on the shovel. Do you want to join my collection? Come on. Here, sheepy sheepy. How much did we get from that one? Nice. That means I can have a bit of an easier way to get myself in and out of there. Fine. It can go there. And then that one and that can go there. How does everyone else do their trading halls? Are you really, really complicated, or do you just want somewhere for the villagers to go? Do you have them in holes in the ground or in a building like I'm planning? Alright. I mirror that. Yep. And then we have the one in the middle. which means I need more yellow sheep. That was unintentional. Not bad. And then I think here. Uh-oh. Stonemasons, clerics, fletchers. All right. Remind myself of that one. And there's going to be another set of doors going out here. And I guess this will be the collection area. And that will be where the like farmy thing is. All right. I have some idea of what's going on. Okay, I have bread, but let's be healthy. Gravel? Maybe there was an enderman about. I did hear weird noises, so... Oh. Nose can't decide whether I'm gonna sneeze or not. Whoa! Lots of carrots. I say lots, and there's maybe 9. I, there were 7 groups of carrots. It turned into 27, so... You know... At least we have a whole patch now. And we can start collecting for filling the villager breeder in. I think we took that one. And the one I really should have taken was the one up here. Oh, there's already a chest. Okay. Oh, like, nope. If I do that, I can... Well, I can't because I don't have the wood, but I can do a double chest sort of thing there. This is where the sheep were when we started earlier today's stream. There you go. That's as many random sheep. There you go. I did get another gray sheep. That works. I did get a lot of yellow babies, which is probably good because the majority of the stuff I now need is yellow. That is also going to get filled in, but there you go. Yellow wool. Okay. Why am I... Maybe I didn't do that on the other this side. Alright, I did. I'm confused. How is there suddenly more space here? Did I mess up one of these? No, they're all too wide. And I had that in... I think it's... Yeah, I messed up here. But it's all good. I don't care. I didn't realize we were on a break. So I added an extra block here, which meant that we've got 5 wide this area. Which was completely unintentional. Instead of 4 wide like this one. I don't know if it's going to tilt me with them being different. It very well might. So I'm gonna do the... Yep. Oh, now that's gonna cause a bit of a problem. Oh well, it is what it is. So I... So with these ones, I do need extra to put on top of the all the composters or job things, don't get me wrong, but with the ones around the outside, I have this space for the compactor for the experience to come out. The ones on the inside, I don't. I could do it for these ones, I just couldn't do it for the ones on the insides. Yeah. I will figure it out at some point. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to do that one entirely yet, but we will figure that out. And then these are also librarians. Librarians. And then the stonemasons will go in here with the fletchers, kind of like I split up this one to 4 farmers and possibly a wool or meat, or both. I got 1 wool from that. Are you serious? Alright, I guess it's time to start gathering materials in order to be able to make this. It would probably be easier and look nicer with spruce, but we have the oak over here. We don't have the spruce over this. Island, so Although I do still want spruce for the bench tops. Unless I put them up the top. We'll figure that out as we go. All right. I am not gonna waste my shears as much as it would be quicker. No, I can't. I can get up there at the moment. All right. All right. I'm gonna need some of those as well. All right. That's the back. No, I didn't want that one. Okay. That. Okay, that's rain. Hopefully it's not a thunderstorm, but maybe I should focus on the outside before I deal with the inside. I went one too far. All right. Uh, right. That. Seriously? Bad luck with block placement. Okay. Only as long as it's visible. That bit was never supposed to be that, but alright, give me the sign. I think I can, I definitely have enough to finish this up. I guess maybe it comes all the way over to here. Maybe the entrance to it is actually... yeah, I don't know. Alright. Well, as far as doors are done, we're done. Don't need any more doors. That one can't have a window over here because it would go to nothing. It could have one here though. If I move that farm one further back and potentially down. How are the trees going? Not great. Then again, we did just come and grab some, so... I guess I could have, like, storage chests in this bit. That would make sense. Alright. We're done with the outside. We still need to do a lot of work on the inside, but actually, I'm grabbing the bed. Okay, that needs some work as well. Um... I guess I should start with the part that actually has villages in it and can get in a bit of trouble if the rain hits. The thunder stuff hits, although I kind of forgot that I was planning on doing that as well. I... That's just things that shouldn't happen when I'm streaming that do. Nope. Do I want to go up or do I? Honestly, I don't want to waste more stone. So I'm just gonna cover it all in. I seriously need to set that to another hotkey so it doesn't just keep tilting me. Since I am having this flat, at least for now, I might do slabs later when we've got access to... Okay, we're not going to have enough on us. There is plenty, though, from where we were running around. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. From where we were running around over here. Or at least there should be. I don't think we grabbed it all. No, there's still a fair bit. That should be well and truly enough, although I didn't take into account the bottom section that we haven't started on yet, where the river is. Okay, now these guys should be safe from lightning. Hopefully. Oh. I... Alright, ad break. Just as we can hear a zombie. Oh. Alright, we should be back. Now... I guess... Oh, that's definitely not gonna be enough. I guess I can go and put around those. I was also gonna go check that, so maybe I should go do that. Check on the smelter. See how we're going with that one. Okay, we're getting a little bit close with that one. I think that might be enough. We might grab one more thing of cobble just to be a little bit on the safer side. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, that'll be enough. That one. Alright, so that is all of the side bits. we take out this bit. No more ability to get up there, except off of this roof, which there's no way to get up there either, unless you're really, really good at parkour, which I'm not. And even then, I don't know if it'd be possible. Okay, that. Wait, carrots. I think I have 1 iron over here. I want to make a stone cutter. It's not cook thingied, but that's not gonna be a problem. I think it's that, and yep. Thankfully, it wasn't the smooth stone, but okay, so set that up there. Do I have any of those left? I do. Oh. I guess I only have to worry about the bit that isn't covered, although kind of would like it to look nice on the inside as well. If I shouldn't be able to see it, so I shouldn't be able to see the back walls either. They're going to be this, so kind of think that should be that. Like, it's one thing if it starts going like that, it's another thing if it's just the one. Ah! I guess we've started filling it in. I might be able to get, yes, I can get some more oak and continue on the inside of there as well. I don't think we're going to get this completely finished. We're definitely not going to get the villages in there, don't get me wrong. I don't think we're going to get the build completely finished before the end of stream. Because we've only got probably a maximum of 30 minutes left. And I'm considering around 15 instead. So considering that I've got to try and get all that smelted in order for... Oh, damn. Alright, at least I got it done. Yeah, I definitely want to... Yeah, I want to replace the inside ceiling. Although, I could always have... Yeah, no, I can do planks instead. So like up in there, but wherever there's not... Yep. I know what I'm doing now. Would be great if I'd set this thing up. I definitely do want to do the floor as well. That's not what I was thinking. That is what I was thinking, with a lantern or torch in there. That is wrong. That is supposed to be... I don't have them on me. I hadn't gone through them all. It's okay. Just blind. Oh! Still got to figure out how I'm going to get them in there, but... Well, and I don't have the bed over here. No! Whoa! Run as fast as I can and try and avoid everything that's trying to kill me. What a way to potentially end stream. Great, there's an Enderman up here. Not the sort of thing I want to run into or look at. Alright. That's because I run it out of coal. Now, yep, there is still a green boy up there. He has not despawned. And neither either of those. Great. Let's hope I'm safe in here. Maybe not, because that green boy is closer than I thought. Actually, no. I was running a bit too much. Give me some of that bread. And what I wanted was that. Okay, well, that's as much as that as I can do for now. And I'm almost done on this as well. Well, I guess that is that for the day. I mean, we've done pretty decently. I still can't figure out how I'm getting these guys in there unless I put the stations to the side or to the back and then I destroy them after, but alrighty then. Thank you. I got no idea what's going on with. I'm not trying to play. Oh. It said I was trying to play ROMs. I was not. I thought I hit quit. Instead, I hit ROMs. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us today. Whether you were lurking in chat or making some of those wonderful, wonderful redeems. Whether you're watching the VODs later after the stream has ended. Thank you very, very much. All right, if I do that, I think I can, if I go to that one, maybe? Nope. Nope. I gotta figure out where it is. I know somewhere it tells me what happened in the stream. Is it in the activity feed? It is in the activity feed. There we go. Thank you to Alistair for the resub. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. But yeah, thank you to absolutely everyone who keeps this channel going and growing. You are all very, very much appreciated. So thank you so much. We couldn't be here without you guys. So from the very bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Okay, that is back up. All right. I will see if there is anyone on to raid at the moment. Not anyone I feel comfortable raiding, especially coming from gaming. So I do hope to be back again later tonight, but we'll see. I do have some stuff to do before that happens around the house, including